Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my March favourites. We are now into April and this is the first time I've been able to obviously record since the month turned into April. Today is Good Friday, so everybody has bank holiday in the UK. It is the Easter holidays and it is absolutely miserable and raining and grim and grey outside. Typical. So there have been a couple of things that I've been loving this month. Some new products, some older products, some really old products. That I have kind of refound and fallen in love with all over again. So I wanted to show you the things that I have been loving. So where shall I start? Obviously I'll have to start with MAC. So there were a couple of releases last month. Some of them may have been towards the end of February. I can't remember off the top of my head. But the reason I didn't include them in my last favourites video is because, well, I hadn't really had a chance to properly use them to see whether or not how much I really like them. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Cinderella eyeshadow palette, and this one is called Stroke of Midnight. I will link my review and my haul and everything to the collection, the video that I did on this collection below. So it looks like this. Five of the shades out of this palette are permanent, so the only one that wasn't is this deep black and plummy colour, which is called Stroke of Midnight, like the palette. But there's plenty of dupes out there. So it has got, what's it got in it? Vapor, Floof, Omega, Quarry, Satin Taupe. They're all permanent shades. So if you do want to kind of put your own version of this palette together, by all means you can do. I have been loving this. I've used this at least 5-6 times in the past month. I will link a couple of my looks in here somewhere as I always do, but I've really been loving this. And what else? That was it, unfortunately, from the collection. As I mentioned in my video, I wasn't that impressed with it. Let's see, next was the MAC Toledo collection. Now this is the Bellgreens eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this with the eyes and the cool designs on it. I have been loving this palette this month as well. It's absolutely awesome. If you're still able to get your hands on it, by all means do. Here's the front. I've really been loving this eyeshadow palette. It's perfect for spring. It'll be amazing to use for autumn as well if you are the kind of person who likes to match up their makeup to the seasons. I'm not like that. And then there was one more lipstick, and to be honest, I've only worn it once. I've not given it enough love, but that's not to say that it is not an amazing product. It is one of the lipsticks. I did get 2 of them. Again, I'll link my video below. This one is one of them, and it's called Oxblood. It's an amazing nudie, peachy, brownish sort of colour. And I really need to wear it more. I only wanted to give it like a favourable kind of mention in the video because I haven't forgotten about you. Okay, maybe I had a little bit, but I am definitely going to try and get more wear out of this. But if you can get your hands on Oxblood, I would highly recommend it. Then there was also the release of the MAC Bao Bao Wan collection, and I got the beauty powder, wasn't that impressed with it, and I did get 2 of the lipsticks, and I have been loving them both this month. This one is called Forbidden Sunrise. They're both matte lipsticks, like a bright orange. I was actually wearing this yesterday. I love this. Again, if you can get your hands on it, you will not be disappointed. And then this one is called a Burmese Kiss. It's like a pinky red, more leaning towards the pink. You can't really tell as much here, so I'll link the picture of me wearing it in here somewhere. Another collection that came out but happens to be a permanent collection, meaning the products in the collection are going to be permanent, is the MAC Penciled In. So they released a whole bunch of lip liners to match the most popular lipsticks by MAC, and a couple of lip glasses as well. So I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. So I got Candy Yum Yum lip gloss, and with that obviously I got Candy Yum Yum lip liner. And here are all of the other lip liners that I got as well, because I love all of them, and I actually want to get a couple more. I'm not sure about Heroine. I have been asked whether Heroine is permanent or not. Sorry, I really don't know, so I can't answer that question, but the rest definitely are. So I've got myself Candy Yum Yum, Fruit Cocktail, Ruby Woo, whoops, Talking Points, Heroine, and Cyber World. Now let me know if you guys want me to do like a lip swatches kind of video with these lip liners, so I can apply it all over my lips so you can see it properly instead of just doing like a hand swatch. So let me know below if you'd like me to do that. I actually want to get 1 or 2 more others from the collection, so it'll definitely be a video that's worth it because I won't just be showing one thing. Okay, next, 2 more Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. I did do another video of the newer ones that I bought recently. I did a lip swatches and review video. I'll link that below. But I've definitely been loving 2 of those this month quite a bit. That one is Sweet Talker, and then this one is Carina. They're both absolutely stunningly gorgeous liquid to matte lipsticks. I've been loving them. Now, I changed up my mascara recently. I've been using, I think it was the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes one for the past month or so, and I changed it up for this one by Bourjois, which is called the Volume 1 Seconde mascara. Now I follow Buy Now Blog Later online in various different ways. That's Laura, who used to be Lollipop26 on YouTube. She recommended this. She said it was really, really good for a drugstore brand. It's amazing, it's great, and you know what, I have to agree. I went out and bought it based on her recommendation, as I said. Now, I don't really tend to buy mascaras from Bourjois. No particular reason why. I've always gravitated towards like L'Oreal ones because I tend to find them better. But this one is absolutely awesome. It really, really lengthens the lashes, and it lengthens them really quickly. You don't have to use more than 1 layer. I generally do put on 1 layer and then maybe a little bit more just to kind of separate them out a little bit. But I've really, really been loving this month. It's an awesome mascara. Definitely look into it if you are in the market for a new drugstore mascara. More liquid to matte lipsticks. Now, you guys have seen my Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipsticks video review with lip swatches. Again, I'll link that below. And I know all of you told me, why don't you have Patina yet? Because it's sold out like everywhere all the time. So I managed to get it. And I got Dolce as well. I have been loving these 2 this month. I actually picked mine up from Selfridges. I got it from Selfridges online. But Patina is definitely one of those ones. It's the most popular one out there, and it's always sold out. So it's one of those ones where wherever you get it, you'll be lucky. Just keep an eye out whether or not it's in stock. Dolce, I've been loving this one again. It's the only one out of the ones that I have which has got a bit of golden shimmer to it. The rest are completely matte. But I actually really like the golden shimmer. It's like an amazing caramel nude, perfect for all skin tones. Definitely one that is wearable for work. And the same goes with Patina as well. Else, aha, yes, my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Now, I bought this more than a month ago. I bought this at least a month and a half ago. And the only reason it was never mentioned in any favourites videos is because I was still trying to figure out whether or not I liked it. Sometimes it can be really difficult when you've applied something like this, which is invisible, to tell whether or not it's actually really worked. Especially because it's one of those things that is dependent on the kind of environmental situation you're in. You could be in a really sweaty and hot office. You could be out on the street all day doing work outdoors or whatever it is. So I wanted to try it in a variety of different environments, and I have to say, what I did was I wore it one day and then I didn't wear it the next day, and then I wore it one day and I didn't wear it the next day, and I used exactly the same foundation and primer and everything one day to the day when I wasn't wearing it to see the difference. And I could definitely tell that using this on top of your makeup definitely makes it last a lot longer. So I'm really impressed with this, and I am going to continue to wear it. I am going to try one of their other ones as well. But it's just really, really awesome. I mean, it says Chill Mist creates an instant cooling sensation and actually chills the surface of your makeup with time release. So basically it's meant to set your makeup. So really, really happy with this. Okay, now a really oldie but a favourite, a firm favourite of mine is the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. And my shade is in Barcelona. For reference, I'm an NC40 by MAC. This is leaning more towards MC37 though, by the way. I only tend to wear Barcelona shade in the winter when I'm at my palest, which is like now. And the next shade up is actually too dark, or too orange for me. I've had this for a really long time. This is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle. I absolutely love it. I have been using so many other different types of foundations over the past couple of months. This one just kind of naturally just got pushed to the side. So I'm really happy to have rediscovered this. This one's nearly finished as well. I've already gone out and bought a backup. So I am really, really loving this. This one, hands down, is so much more better than the All Day Luminous foundation, the newer one. I will always, always gravitate towards this one and repurchase this. Whereas that one, once it's finished, it'll be gone. Okay, what else? Last but not least, the Too Faced chocolate bar. Oh, it's plastic. The chocolate bar eyeshadow palette. Now, yes, you guys know this has been out for ages, but this month I have been using it quite a lot. I've been doing quite a lot of nudie, very orange toned kind of makeup this month. I don't know, I seem to have gravitated so much towards orange, warm toned looks. So this one obviously fits the bill. It is a firm favourite. I absolutely love this. Just wanted to give it a bit more love this month, because the thing is, sometimes when you show things in your favourites videos, even though you continue to use it every month, you don't tend to really mention it. You tend to, or I tend to just mention like the newer products that I've used. So I just want to remind you guys that yes, I do kind of still use other things that I have shown you before. It's just that I don't necessarily always mention it in my favourites, which is why I wanted to mention the Nars foundation and the Too Faced one. And the rest are all new, so that doesn't really count. So that is it for my favourites video for the month. I am going to be out and about over the Easter weekend. I'm going to go and see the Swarovski exhibition for Cinderella on Monday. I am very, very excited about that. Oh yeah, and I saw the film. Awesome film. I'm gonna go see Fast and Furious 7 next. So yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions about anything in particular, feel free to ask me below. Thank you guys who have entered the competition so far. I did start to reply to you all, and then I realized so many people are entering that I just don't physically have the manpower, as in my finger power, to reply to each and every one of you. So thank you very much. I think there's another week left on the competition. The competition is to win the new Sleek Del Mar Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. All you have to do is be a subscriber and just comment on that video, and then you are automatically entered, and it is open internationally and it is up for 1 more week. What else? So I'm going to be planning some more videos. I'm going to be doing my top 10 favourite MAC eyeshadow videos. I've realised I haven't done anything like that before. I'm going to do a video on my favourite foundations as well. If you've got any ideas of something that you may like me to do, feel free to mention it below and I'll see whether or not it's possible. I am planning to do a makeup kind of, not a haul, a makeup collection video, but my makeup's such a mess. It's all over the place. It's like, it's ridiculous. I need one of you guys who's a tidy person to come and clean up my mess for me, because I'm just a very untidy person, unfortunately. And when you own makeup, which is this big, it can easily just, yeah. So I'm going to stop now. Anyways, yeah, so just let me know if you've got any ideas of videos you may want me to do. I was thinking about doing some how-to videos, like how to cover your under eye dark circles, how to very simply apply liquid eyeliner. Yeah, so that's it. Follow me on Instagram, where I post all my face of the days and all other kinds of things. Got a dead foot. If you want to know where I got my top, I got it from Zara. It's a recent purchase. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.